Hola. Hi, Loveness. How are you? I'm sitting up here outside in the cold because the place that I was inside, it's amazing. I have so many things to do now that I'm getting ready for Wayne to get to school. I went to the most dreaded place in American history this morning. Y'all know what that is? Because it's amazing. When you haven't lived in the United States for a long time, it's like you don't exist no more. When you're trying to bring yourself, I feel like I'm bringing myself back from the dead, man. But it's Chrissy Love Live to the world, and it's a Monday. And today we're talking about the things that make you say, well, motherfuck, on a Monday. Like, who all was shocked at that immigration story? And when I call immigration officers corrupt, they just get mad at me. They just be throwing all kind of jeers at me. Hold on, I gotta put my hand in my pocket. Do I have my glove? They just be getting all salty and ting. But when I read these stories about the things, what happening in our country, I just wonder what they dealing with, man. Like how you could pay $3,000 for you to go missing in the immigration system and get released. And when we've had so many studies that talk about the corruption that is pervasive in our country. And let me just say, I'm in America. They ain't really no different. I think it's just the Bahamas smaller. That's why we see more of the corruption. But I want to talk to you, Love Nest, because I want to know, when are we going to stop selling out ourselves? And again, immigration is a very touchy subject. There are many Bahamians who have all kinds of nationalities in them. But we got to have a real conversation about immigration. And I'm not intent on painting the entire Department of Immigration as corrupt, but you got to admit, when you look at the challenges we have with immigration, you got to challenge the whole system and ask, why does this continue to happen? And I know we're not going to solve it. We've been working on this now from 1973. Nobody has an answer yet. But I just want to talk to you guys because, I will admit, like I tell y'all, I love being Chrissy Love Live and Raw, but daily when I read the newspapers, I just be like, should I beat up my gum talking about this shit? Like, who really cares? Yeah, because the thing is this, if you was a Bahamian to sell out your own country, then you can't be bitching about the problem. If you was an immigration officer, yeah, eating peanut, child, like shelling peanut. Yeah, real old school Bahamian. Peanut! I want to know what's it going to take for us to stop basically screwing ourselves. And another conversation I want to have, and this one is ultra touchy. Okay, y'all can get, I'm not saying you're going to get offended, but once again, we see the death of a noted Bahamian patriot. And people are expressing their sorrow as well as their joy that he has gone on. One of the things that I am very critical about the Bahamas is that we've never had a conversation on race and race relations. I know I attempted to have a race conversation in 1997. I attempted it again when Dr. Keva Bethel and Dr. Gail Saunders were appointed chairs for race relations and education. But it seems that we don't want to have the conversation. And a lot of phenotypically white Bahamians think you're being mean and evil when you say this. But, we have yet to see atonement for the injustices that Bahamians who look like me have gone through. Now, again, rest in peace, Sir Durward. You lived to be 100 years old. You a blessed man. However, a lot of the conversation has been surprising to me. Not surprising because I know the history. Like, for example, did you know that one of the reasons after Sir Durward won his Olympic medal and he came back home a big sailing champion, the Bahamas was still rife with rampant discrimination. And of course, us being a colony, the Bahamas had that British evil victimization and discrimination. So one of the reasons why we have two sailing clubs in the country is because at one time, the ultra British white people didn't want the Bahamian local white people. Yes, local white. That's what your Governor General is called, people local white, whatever the hell that meant. And so the local white Bahamians got together and said, forget y'all, we can do our own sailing club. So that is why to this day, you have two sailing clubs. One, the Royal Sailing Club. One, the Nassau Yacht Club. The Royal Sailing Club, where all the bourgeoisie British people who thought they was whiter than the white Bahamians like Sir Durward them. Yeah, and then you had them get together and start their own club. So again, you would think that persons who would have experienced discrimination would not have made certain choices in their life. Now, let me just say for the record, I've interviewed Sir Durward many times. I remember being taken aback when we were talking about how the Bahamas used to be. And Sir Durward said to my face, you ready? You ready for this? We were talking about St. Andrews and QC, right? And at the time, Sir Durward said, well, you know, people like you couldn't go there. Now, he was about 70 then. So, you know, because I just forgive people when they say shit like that. Yeah. It's like when I interviewed Jeffrey Johnstone. Yeah. And, you know, these people are a product of their times. And just how we talk about Sir Stafford Sands and his racist bullshit, I'm not saying Sir Durward was racist because he did go on to help a lot of Bahamian people. But the conversation has to be had about the fact that an industry that Sir Durward dominated for years and years and years was basically held back from people who look like me. And I'm not saying that you ain't gonna make your money, and this is in no way, shape, or form meant to offend. But one of the things that we Bahamians tend to do when people die, we tend to canonize them. We saw it happen when many of our politicians died. We saw it happen when any men of the cloth died. Bahamians have a habit, and it's not just Bahamians, but I think people in general, but especially I see it in the Bahamas, where, like, look at the story, the narrative of our nation's first prime minister. When people die, the narrative tends to change. And so I wanted to ask you, Love Ness, how you were feeling about it. Am I being too touchy about it? Do I get in my feels when I think the Bahamas has to have a conversation on race relations? The fact that you still have the minority controlling most of the economy in an independent Bahamas 45 years later. And when people say those things about the passing of Sir Durward and they paint him with the white Bahamian brush, you know, we got to really look at what they're saying behind those comments. Now, again, I'm not wishing for anybody to dead, but let's keep it real. When you live 100 years, like I want to live to be 100 years old. I want to live until 2062. That is my wish. Yeah, because I started life late. So the thing is, we got to have the conversations, because until we have these conversations, we're always going to tiptoe around it. And I see a lot of people getting attacked on social media because of their views. And, you know, social media has been a blessing to the Bahamas, but it's also been a damn curse, because some people tend to take it too damn far and they lose their mind. So, Jay, I want to ask you about two of those pressing things that we deal with. Immigration, where you can pay $3,000. Remember I told y'all I was trying to get a Jamaican girl on my show who told me that they took her to a hiding place right off of Carmichael Road, and they basically kept her in captivity against her will, and she said she was suing the Bahamas government. That's why she told me she didn't want to talk about it. So what do you think about those two interesting topics in the country today? And on a Monday, we tend to muse about things and marvel, but some Mondays we got to say, well, motherfuck, because some of the shit that has happened, I just be like, really? Like when I read the story. And for people who work in immigration, do you feel any, you know, one of the things I pride myself on is my sense of empathy. And sometimes people who are empathic can get too carried away and they tend to put people before them. Hello, present. But where's the empathy, Bahamas? Where's the empathy? Where is the feeling for your fellow man? Where is the sense of decency that tells you that you do not make money off of people's suffering? And so today I wanted to ask you guys, because I don't profess to know all the answers. I'm not even trying to say I know all the answers. But one of the things that perplexes me greatly is the fact that we keep having the same conversation, but with no resolution to it. So are you surprised that you could pay $3,000 and be released from immigration? And if you're an immigration officer and you think I'm picking on you and you think I'm being harsh, please give us some dialogue to the bottom. You see that box right there? Just click the box and type your comment and we'll read it right here live on the show. So now, people, on a Monday as well, I always ask y'all, how y'all doing? You made another weekend. Was the light on this weekend? Was the water on this weekend? I see one of my friends bitching about the gaping chasms on Farrington Road. Again, daily, when I read the news, I say to myself, self, you bit a bullet, boo. You escaped drama. And so today, people, we're talking about the whole immigration thing. If you're not surprised, tell me why you're not surprised. I'm not saying that Bahamian immigration officers are the only corrupt immigration officers in the world. I'm not saying that. But you got to admit, when you look at the immigration challenges that the Commonwealth of the Bahamas has, someone is selling something. Someone is selling us out. Someone is turning a blind eye. Because in this day and age, for the life of me, I still don't understand how rickety sloops can cruise all the way up from Haiti straight up to Albany and nobody see nothing. And again, if I'm being naive, let me know. Because I know sometimes I am terribly naive. I admit that. I'm terribly naive. I tend to always want to see the best in people, even when a lot of the facts are slapping me in my face and showing me that it cannot be right. So when you read that story this morning in the paper about the $3,000 and you could be released, did it strike any kind of chord with you, or you just don't give a fuck? Well, from the fact that we have no comments, what, y'all sick this Monday? What happened? Y'all ain't talking to me today? Because, you know, I see, 92 people watching. But if you only want to talk, you know, let me know. Because, child, I could go back to eating my peanut. Irie nuts, peanuts. Bahamas, land that I love. Also want to remind you, I'm asking you to put all your good energy together because we go back to court on Wednesday, the 28th. Stroke chin. Stroke chin. I like how immigration could be corrupt, but y'all fucking with me though. Bites, peanuts. I like how y'all have to borrow my money, but you're bothering me though. So, Bahamian people, what happened? Is my chat on? Maybe my chat off, hey? I have never gone this long without y'all talking to me. What happened? Somebody let me know y'all there. Hello? What line did she say? Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me, Love Nest? Are you with me? Okay. Oh, this is going to be a short day today because if y'all ain't talking, I can sit up here and talk to myself for 2 hours, even though I can. Not 2 hours, 90 minutes. Now, of course, the temperature today where I am, whenever it's cold, I think about home. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I'm freezing my nuts off over here, I think about home. And I always go, wonder what the temperature is at home. All right, let me see. Look at, what? Hold on. Cancel? No. All live chats. Yes, Liz, tell me. You can't hear me? Okay, people are WhatsApping me. So something's wrong. Hold on, let me check my other phone. Y'all stay right there. Tell me, Liz, what's going on? Yeah, because it's not like us to not have any people talking. My chat button may be off. Okay, y'all can hear me now? Hello? Is my chat button off? Can y'all hear me? This is going to be good. This is going to be, what the junglers say? This is going to be long. This is going to be long. I have everything on. I just checked it. I just turned up the volume a little more. That's the click you just heard. Okay. Where's my troubleshooters? Where Andrew is? So, dear Bahamian people, what we can do about immigration? The fact that, and let me ask a question. If you're struggling to come to the Bahamas, right, and use an immigrant, right? Now, I don't want to paint everybody with the broad brush, right? But how you could afford $3,000? Is that the going rate? You know, I thought people who are escaping their country, trying to get to America, because let's keep it real, half of these people who come here, they're trying to get to America. Okay, well, I don't know why you can't, child. Okay, well, you know what? We can figure it out. I'll just keep talking till y'all come on and talk and eat my peanut. Although, let me tell you something. These peanuts, see, I like my peanut like I like my man, black. These peanut a little light skin for me. These Conky Joe peanut. They taste good though, but they're a little Conky Joe-ish. All right. Let me see. Chat is on. Okay. You know what? I gotta bite look at my lip peeling in this damn cold weather. Chat, all live messages. Anyway, we can figure it out, Chad. Hold on. No, it's on. I tell you. This must mean I'm supposed to work today. Because can I tell y'all? This Monday, I really wasn't into nothing. Because I had to be up at 6 o'clock to be to the tax man on time. Then I go back to the dentist again. You know, all these errands and things. I need an assistant. I need a driver and an assistant. Y'all can't hear me for true? And I can't find my next phone. Okay, y'all stay right there. Hold on. Stay right there. Let me see if I can find my next phone. Let's see if this can work. Let me see. I have the chat. Look here, I have the chat. Lord, you see, I love in the love nest. I love in the love nest is help their older friend who's don't understand technology. I have the chat. It says, okay, all live chat messages. All live chat messages. You hear me tapping the phone, right? I know y'all hear me when I tap the phone. Oh, well. Let me see if I can pull it up on my next phone. Y'all stay right there. You gonna stay right there. Thanks, Lo. I have the chat. Okay. I tell you. Can Chrissy Love be great? Can she be great, Lord? Can she be great? Hold on, y'all stay right there. Let me make sure one day we can get this, do you know? One day we can get it right. All right, Loletta says, let's see. Miss Mike, no. No, I'm not going to use that. No, I don't. No, I don't. Let's go to the tulips. All right. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Chris. I got your message. Man, I can't take it. It ain't coming up either. I wonder why. I tell you, I think this mean I get a day off, eh? Oh, good news for you guys. Guess what? Went to the food store this Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday. We're going to be in the kitchen. We're going to be cooking our mofongo. Yeah, now, you know, growing up in Brooklyn and growing up in Miami and being in Miami and being around a lot of Latinas, I do a little combination with my mofongo. I do a little bit of, one of the things I really don't like about mofongo, I hate when they put the chicharron in it, the pork skin. Even though I love by itself, I love crackling pork by itself. Yeah, chicharron. Yeah, I just love how Latin people say that. So we're going to be, for Jared, who requested mofongo, I call it island people mashed potatoes. So we can be doing some mofongo and maybe some mojo shrimp. We'll see. But we can be cooking big time in the kitchen because this weather, I could see I can be in the house planning. Because child, about this cold though. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Why I ain't getting these comments? How could it be no connection to the internet and I just turned on the tethering? Get real phone. No, let's go back. Child, y'all gotta bear with your girl, yeah? Bear with your girl. You know your girl trying to do this thing. Hold on, I gotta put this phone down. My hand freezing. Freezing. My lips are like super peeler. When I went to the dentist today, you know, and they stretch your damn mouth and they're trying to scrape off all that plaque off your teeth. Yeah. So my teeth feel weird too. Like edgy, on edge. Okay, why isn't my hotspot coming up? Really, Negros? Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. I tell you. One day, Lord. One day we can get this right, you know. Anyway, I think this meant that I'm supposed to be not doing a show today. But I just miss talking to y'all, you know. Like, I just miss the loveness. Seriously. I just miss y'all. I'm connected to the internet. What are you talking about? Okay, y'all stay right there. We can try this again, okay? I'm going to try and check all the settings on my phone. Or should I? No, because I don't like to have when I have two videos. Y'all stay right there. Lord, I need to hurry, come home. You see how bleached I look? Damn, I bleach. Damn, I bleach out them skin. I look dead bleachy. Muddles. Y'all know I don't bleach. I don't do shit. Stay right. All right, let's see if we can do it again. Yeah, you're live. Y'all see all the peanut shell? Peanut, irie nut. Yeah, I like coming to the shop while you wait for your order. They just give you a peanut in the shell. I just hope people is wash their hands before they put their hand in the peanut. You know, I did scornful. I know I gotta work on that. I have major issues of scornfulity. All right, let's see if I can pull this up now. Let's see if will we be lucky today? Will we be great today? Because Lolita and Akoswa said their comments. Oh, now you won't come true. You know what? Doing shite. All right, so watch Chrissy Love live and raw. Let me see. Hey, Love a Lot. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, now I see the comments on the next phone. I don't see it on the phone I'm recording on. You see why eyes be salty? Can shit just work? Thanks. All right, let me read some more of these comments. Thanks. All right, Jared always asks me where I is. Of course, we say, hey, Chris, people like us couldn't go there. He didn't lie. And those of us who did still remember who the first African-American head girl and boys were. I agree. Blah, would say, how much I got to pay? I only have 5 on it. Man, I can't take it. Of course, we say, empathy is at the bottom of person's pockets under the wars of cash. Yeah, that's something, mate. That's something. And, you know, again, I don't want to, like I said, you know, being in media for all these years in the Bahamas, I've interviewed a lot of our UBP leaders. And, you know, while the UBP was basically made up of men who looked phenotypically white, there were men who were mulatto as well. Remember, Sir Eddie and Dept, who brought the resolution on discrimination, was mulatto. Sir Eddie and Dept, mom was darker than damn me, according to the pictures. So don't mind Pierre and Eileen and them talking their shit. Well, Joan like black people, though. Yeah, Joan love black man thing. Anyway. But you know, the thing is, we have to have a conversation on race. And even when I attempted it, when I was at ZNS, yeah, when was Dr. Kevin Bethel made the chair? There was a chair, an endowed chair, that was supposed to deal with race relations. Of course, right after that, Dr. Kevin Bethel got sick, and you know, a lot of things happened, and Bahamians were just not into hearing the conversation. I remember when I tried to do a show when I was at Shit Ass FM on Carmichael Road, like people egged my car. You know, people get upset when you bring up the racial issue. So that conversation on social media that's happened today, I'm ambivalent about it. But you know, a lot of what was said is true. You got to admit, a lot of white Bahamians are still making money off of the country. And we're not jealous of you. But the thing is, one of the things that Lyndon Pendling never did, and I'm not saying you could just come and take people's businesses and nationalize them, but one of the things that Pendling never did is have a conversation about how to ease the suffering of these very sick, like shit, and then you want us to hug them. You know, it's always us people of color who have to be the most understanding, who got to be the most forgiving, who got to always hug. And I'm not trying to cast a pall on Sir Durward's death. You know, to live 100 years, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. But all I'm saying is that we have to be honest in our dialogue, and we have to stop canonizing people when they die. You know, a man is his good points and his bad points. Man is a flawed creature. Man is a mixture of everything. Like I see one again, a family who we know they don't like to admit that they black. Anyway, I ain't call their last name, but they from Elutra. You know, some of these Elutra people is forget how they ma look. I keep telling you, if you come out black crabby, you're black. Thanks. Or and you know, they were talking about how he made an apology, etc. And I'm not saying apologies don't mean anything, but you know, in the words of that wonderful Bahamian song, sorry no it's no fucking bad. And the thing is, you know, a lot of people benefited from Shrodden in the Bahamas. The same thing in America. Look how America treats its race relations. You know, when I hear these white supremacists talking about, oh, we built the Americas, I'm like, what y'all built? Sweetie, do. So it just makes me wonder. And, you know, the death of Sir Durward Knowles is bringing up this conversation again. You may remember when I did a series of Shine Pilots in Grand Bahama. Again, situations, we're not saying that you are not entitled. You were the first one there. It's like the number boys. You were the first one there. You took all the risk. Then you should get your reward. But you cannot try to stop other people from getting riches like you. And don't tell me about Eugene. Oh, he helped Eugene and Eugene is a millionaire. I'm happy for Eugene because people like to bring up his last name because he touchy. He don't want people to know he's a millionaire. But the thing is, we have to have a broader conversation. That's all I'm going to say. Whether it's immigration, whether it's... Okay, where my chat gone? Where my chat gone? Okay, where my chat go? Okay, I see it. I'm just saying we have to have the conversation. And again, rest in peace, Sir Durward. We thank you for your contribution. Imagine in the 60s winning a gold medal for the Bahamas. And why is it that with all this 100,000 square miles of water, the Bahamas ain't win no sailing medal since Sir Durward Knowles, Cecil Cook, and Sloan Farrington? Why? So only the 3 white boys could sail? Or the 3 phenotypically white boys could sail? You know, it just makes us wonder. And those medals we got in sailing and game were in the 60s. Some more y'all comments. Lord, I know all my white family cussing me out because, you know, look here, you know, some of the Thompsons phenotypically white. I tell them, look here, boo. I mean, you come from the same root. You may look white, but you ain't. And so I'm just saying that we just have to have conversations that are real and sincere. And we have to watch out about how we canonize people and make them almost like a saint because they have passed away. I'm not saying you have to speak ill of the dead, but we have to be honest in our conversation. That's one of the things that irks me about my country. We are not honest in our conversation. We try to make these people, like sometimes when I go to funerals, I just be like, who the fuck they talking about? Like I remember going to my political family member funeral, right? And I was like, okay, who they talking about though? I was sitting up with the family all up in the front, right? And I was like, this another side, eh? Because I just wonder sometimes when I go to these funerals, who the fuck they talking about? Who they talking about though? Read some more of these comments here. Yes, people, we're talking about immigration, and we're talking about why is it that we cannot have a conversation for true about how we feel as black Bahamians. We always got to turn the other cheek. All right. Greg say what now? Immigration get paid off? Greg, look here. Don't pretend you ain't know. Immigration been corrupt, and that's I want guys, because I will admit, having known many high-profile immigration officers who I don't begrudge anybody what they got, right? But you got to ask yourself, how do these people amass this kind of wealth when you know the scale of the civil service salaries? I mean, you can only moonlight for so long. All right, let's read some more. Well, Coast will say wads. Leslie say making money off other suffering is a constant human state of affairs. Yes, I agree it is. But again, we're in a small country like the Bahamas, Leslie. And unlike America, who's been in this for 245 years, y'all got 200 years on us. I expect damn better Bahamians. If immigration is the clusterfuck that we all know it is, I expect Bahamians to fix it. I expect us to be honest in our dialogue. And I will admit, I have a very high expectation about how the nation ought to be run. But I just don't understand how we are so content. And then when the story comes out in the paper today, we're expressing shock and horror. Oh, please. I can't take it. I think it's so hypocritical, and it's so it's so unreal. It don't make no sense to me. That's all I'm saying. All right, let me read some more of your comments here. I love the interaction. I don't know why I'm not getting the comments. See, look, I can't get the comments. The comments are here, but I can't see them on the phone. Anyway, you know what? Whatever. All right. Valona say, hey, Chrissy, always love, hon. Will always love to you too. Henrica's here. Chelsea say, I felt shame. Why you felt shame? Oh, because of the things that were being said? Well, again, like I have some friends who are just deifying Sir Durward in his death. And if he was kind to you, then good for you. But we got to have the conversations. It's like I tell you, when I interviewed Jeffrey Johnstone, when Jeffrey Johnstone died, I interviewed Clement Maynard, and when he died, I just be like, we have to stop canonizing people in death. We have to tell the real story. That's all I'm saying. Tell the real story. Don't make it sound like Chelsea say, wonder if I'll be put off again. Ernestine say, no, don't read the papers and don't know the story. Well, basically, anyway, I ain't going there. Chia say, but is that even shocking? I agree. HK Forever says, here. Akoswa says, thumbs up. Blavel say, we here. Hit your button. Oh, yo, was trying to help me with the sounding. I'm still not getting it on this. See, I'm recording on this phone. This is the phone I record on. This is the phone I use as the backup in case I have a problem. Yeah. But I usually read the comments, and I actually have to stop doing that. I have to find my stylus, because I notice a lot of the shows when I'm reading the comments, you hear me tapping the phone. Yeah, I go work on that. All right, Megan say, I'm still shocked but not surprised. Strawberry say, hey, Chrissy. Pisces say, hello, LOL. Dad say $3,000. Yeah, I want to know how the Jamaican gal get $3,000, and I know that's a stereotype. And how do these people pay all this passage to sneak into the Bahamas? Anyway, you know what? Whatever. Henrica say, shocked but not surprised. Akoswa say, no, Valone, I see in you now. Heck Forever say, you sound fine on my end. Felicia say, yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Kieran is here. I'm in Nassau on Cable, Bahamas. Lydia say she could hear me. Say, I'm shocked that the PM is in Haiti making agra deals to bring in veggies and fruit. Now Family Island fruit and things rotting. Yeah, I saw that. Well, I was told when I looked at the press release that was sent to me, I was told as a member of the press that he's there to talk about our immigration issues. But when I heard about the farming thing, I was like, really, PM? Bahamian onions rotten in an Andres. And you bring in, anyway, you know what? But for the record, we already have fruits and veg that come from Haiti anyway, so that ain't nothing new. All right, now I see your comments. Forever say the money comes from those who are already here. Long Island say, good question. Why y'all laughing? Silver say, not even surprised. We have a history of cycling crooked people in the government instead of firing them when they get catch. We just moved to different islands. Gotta love it. Hi, Kirsty. $3,000 for what? Well, Panchita, according. Let me read the lead story. Cause look, I was trapsy and screenshot that to send that to cousin Hubert, right? Yeah, I believe in shade. Okay, I love the shade. Okay, according to what was said. Hold on, where it is. Where it is. Let me go back to that. Yeah, my boy Sinclair. Got a shout out my boy Sinclair. Sinclair sends me all the Bahamian papers every day. I want to thank you, Sinclair. I really appreciate that. Yeah, even though it's cussed the Bahamas, I still want to know what's going on. I know, see? Oh, Lord. Look at my friend. What my friend Chris say? Oh, that's so nice. Well, Chris, we're glad you're better. Get well soon, Chris. Get well. All right. What they're saying is that this is what happened. Affidavit alleges price of release from immigration. All right. Now, the whole Jean Charles story has put immigration on the front burner of conversation once again. Immigration officials have been accused of redirecting thousands of dollars of bribes from migrants, according to allegations in a something affidavit, which was by a prominent religious leader yesterday. In a sermon, Bishop Simeon Hall advised members of the Haitian community to stop feeding on the corruption to be found in the Department of Immigration. Apparently, this young mother with her 11-year-old child was detained in December 2017, and she had to pay the $3,000 for her to be released. Now, again, my heart breaks when I hear about immigration issues with mothers and their children. And my heart breaks for anybody who's going through that, because I can't understand what it's like. Even though people say I fled the country, I really had options. So I don't understand, like, fleeing for your life and shit. Even though kind of I do, but kind of I don't, because you know what I mean. Like, people who are at such a point of desperation that they have to deal with that. So I don't know. That's where the $3,000 comes in. All right, let me go back to some more y'all comments. Come on, YouTube, kick in. All right, Jared say Uber, not Uber. Latoya say I'm here and I can hear. I glad y'all could hear. RIP earphone users. You know what funny? Legal say you soon knock us all off. Stop pressing buttons. Sabrina, why you tell me to stop pressing the button? That's what I gotta do. Pisces say nobody should be shocked. Money talks. Nika say, hey cousin, hey Nika. I want to thank all y'all who buying Nika's design with the Love Nest shirt. We appreciate love your cousin. All right, Marriott said, hey, Marionette, hey, my dear. Well, hey, my dear to you, too. Jared said, thank you very much, Chris. Ernestine said, if they are here illegal, then it's a crime. Bring them before the court, charge them, and send them to jail, then deport them. How can that be done if persons being let go? Pisces say, somebody's always selling their soul to the devil. Well, the thing is, if we Bahamians bitch and whine about immigration and the influx of Haitians and Jamaicans, but if we keep circumventing the rules, how do we expect the system to fix itself? That's all I'm saying. All I ask my Bahamian people, if you continue doing the same bullshit, how do you expect a different response? That's all I'm asking. All right, Legal say you are working. No holiday for you today. We can hear you, but you can't see us. No, last Monday was holiday, right? Wasn't last Monday President's Day? Leslie, help me out. Jared said, guys, y'all need to smash that like button. Hi. 2 quarters? Okay. You didn't say the magic word though. Oh, okay. This is the Chrissy Love face. I have that face. Okay, just give me a second. I hope I have 2 quarters because I charge my things. No, let me see. I think I do. Just wait a minute. Let me dig in my purse. Look here, guess what? I just help everybody who asks me, because one day I can be in need. Oh, let me just say, I want to thank all of y'all who've been helping me since I've been in need. All the ones who I've been helping. Okay, here's what I could do. I could give you 1 quarter and 1 dime and 3 nickels. Is that good? Actually, I'll give you all the change I have.
Sounds pretty good.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. See it right there. You take good care of yourself, okay?
All right. You too, Mom.
All right. I hope whatever you're dealing with turn around. Whatever you're dealing with, I hope it turns around for you. All right? You're welcome. Yeah, because see, that could be my son who gets short with money and I would want someone to help Wayne. Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it. That's just me. And can I just tell you, I say this all the time. Wayne is even saying, Mommy, out of all these people at this restaurant, why there's always come to you though? I can't answer that. I can't answer that. Siobhan, what happened? Siobhan says she can't see with a comment. Okay, what's going on? Nika say, why you keep cutting out? Leslie say, why not nationalize the businesses? Most of the property and assets were stolen by the British colonizers and the royals on the throne. Yeah, the last time we spoke about nationalizing assets, Leslie, in the 70s, it was an ugly ass conversation. They called Finland everything but a child of God. But you can't just go around taking. Remember, they tried that in Africa. Remember they tried that in Africa where they chased away all the Indians and all the farms went to pot? You know, there's a way to do it. But our leaders were too busy stealing, so they didn't check. All right. Now they say, yes, truth, whether the person is dead or alive. Sorry ain't enough. Atonement. Jared say, sorry is easy to say, but the question is, do they mean it? Well, we shall see. You know, like I said, it's like some people, our first premier of the Bahamas. If you hear some black people talk, you would think Sir Rowland Simmons was the biggest Garland ever. But again, in my history, from my family, and my grandmother who knew him, and my aunts, and my uncle who worked for him, I grew up hearing a different story. Like my grandmother would tell me about Sir Rowland signing people papers to get mortgages and things. But again, the UBP was very vilified. They were made up of white and phenotypically white businessmen who discriminated terribly against Bahamians. So if Bahamians wonder, like a lot of my white friends ask me, why are Bahamians so mad, black Bahamians? Because we tired of being fucked on. Now, let me just say for the record, there are Bahamians, white people, who don't have riches either. That's another mistake we make. Like, I can't remember who said it, but every white person ain't your enemy and every black person ain't your brother. But these are conversations we have to have, and it's not meant to disrespect the dead. It's not meant to do any of that. Pisces say, my prediction is one day Haiti will take over the Bahamas. You know what? Don't you think that's fear mongering, Pisces? You don't think that's fear mongering? How is Haiti going to take over the Bahamas? Diallo say, Chrissy, I'm late. I have to catch up. Andrew's here. Hey, Andrew. Linda say, hey. Black Velvet say, but they continue just to be greedy and it shows in their actions. Jared say, tell him no next time. No fucking manners. You know what? Man, look here. Guess what? And I know a lot of bougie Bahamians don't admit this, but I told you, I've been there. Okay? I have been there where, again, because for me, I will admit, I really don't deal with a lot of cash money. I'm mostly a card kind of person because I just don't like carrying money on me. And so I've been where that young man has been, where you need 2 quarters or you need, but again, a lot of young children ain't got no fucking manners. That's why you have to remind them to say, please. I even have to check Wayne sometimes. See, Wayne been around here around these little piss-tail American children. Like I remember one time, who was it? Wayne was using my phone for something, right? And this has always been a pet peeve of mine. But you notice how when American children call your house, they go, hello, may I speak to Joy? Excuse you? But then again, we're Caribbean people, so our manners radar is a little higher. I will admit, I find American children rude as fuck. And when I say that to some of my friends, they get mad. But again, everybody isn't taught, please, thank you, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Like people tease my son about talking like a drone because my son is very yes, mammy, no, mammy. But again, children tend to absorb the bullshit that they see. I had to check my son the other night. Mommy, I can have $1? Who you talking to though? You forget it. I just have to check him. So you got to snatch that ass and just check yourself. Y'all so sweet. But like I said, been there before. All right. Silver say, we still paying the illegals $100 to $200 when you carry them back home Bahamas here. Well, I heard that was a rumor. I heard immigration used to give them a stipend. I don't know if it was $100 and $200. Blockchain said, no, it's not. I'm keeping 100. Man, I can't take it. Linda say, blessings, Reverend Love. Legal say, if he try to rob you, you lie, we will get him. Child, he know better. Plus, I sitting in front of this establishment. Okay, I sitting by Barack Obama favorite restaurant. Let me give them a little plug. Yeah, because they gave me extra french fries today. Yeah. So, but can I tell you, I feel safe in this area. Okay? I ain't gonna lie. And you know what saddens my heart? And I don't say this to be mean. I feel safer in some parts in America than I do at home. I keep telling y'all, I used to be safer in South Central Los Angeles. Okay? By Crenshaw Avenue. Than I felt in some parts of Nassau. So I'm putting it out there. Maybe it's me being paranoid, but that's just how I felt. All right, Jared said, you said it, manners means a lot. It opens the door to your heart or your pocket. A coast would say yes. Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of, and I don't, a coast would, do you notice this with your children? And again, when I say this to my Bahamian friends, like I have some American friends, right? Their little daughter. This was years ago, their little daughter said to me, yes, Chrissy. And I was like, that's Miss Chrissy to you. I older than your ma. Well, I didn't say that. I thought this. And the thing is, a lot of American parents do not check their children when they know manners. And I will admit, being around Wayne's crew, I don't know if it's the privilege that these little white children have, but black children too, because even though Wayne is in a predominantly white-ass, spoiled, pampered sport, a lot of his friends are black. Like Wayne is friends with this guy who is going to be this boy, he's a junior now, and he's doing amazing things. He's from Barbados originally. You know, island people gravitate. So I'm just saying that I think it's many things. People aren't parenting their children like how they used to. Like I know for me, I was corrected if I didn't say please or thank you, if I didn't say good morning. I remember to this day, if I came downstairs in Lewis Street and didn't say good morning, my grandma used to ask me straight up, me and you sleep together? And I used to be like, what? Why are we to sleep together, mother? Well, I haven't slept in my grandparents' bed before. But everybody isn't big on manners. And I find that even with adults in America, and this is a cultural thing, like people ask you, they just ask you things without saying please and thank you. All right? That's all I'm saying. All right. Long Island say good heart. Jared, you so stink. Nassau is scary. Yes, Nassau is scary to me. And when I first moved home, like when I moved home in 2001, yeah, Wayne was 2 or 3. Anyway, whenever I move home to go on Island FM, when Island FM open up, that's when I move home. Yeah, And I remember, I remember being a little terrified to go in some areas, and I was like, how the hell I could be terrified, and I just come from Dam. Now I didn't live by Crenshaw, but I went to church there. I had a volunteer thing. I used to be in the Crenshaw area a lot, by Magic Johnson Mall, by Magic Johnson Theater, and so I will admit I felt safer. My senses were heightened when I came back home, and it took me a good year to get used to it, especially to get used to the noises at home. That's just me. That's just me. Maybe I'm just Barry. Black Bear would say, child, I check mines. Hell nah. Of course would say, I find that. I remind him gently. Yeah. And the thing is, that's what we got to do. Because children come into this world a blank slate. Now, I will admit, I tell Wayne at 19, I don't have time to be telling you please and thank you. And my family member used to tease me, oh, you have Wayne like a drone. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, thank you. Yes, ma'am. But manners, like my Grammy say, and Jared, you paraphrase it, manners and good behavior will take you all around the world. And maybe I expect too much please and thank you. Like I remember again, the person got, can I talk to Wayne on my phone? I was like, where your manners though? Your mommy ain't raised you, eh? She drag you up, eh? Must see? So that's all I'm saying. But it's a cultural thing too. It's a cultural thing as well. But when we get to America, we tend to adopt some of the rude ass habits of Americans. Okay, Pisces say do the math. How longer can the corruption go on without an end result? Well, that's a good question. And the thing is, the immigration corruption is just abysmal. And the fact that Bahamians are selling out, we selling out our own to get a couple dollars. Because if you bribe that woman for the $3,000, right? She's already in a lockup with her child. So can you imagine how she must feel? And the thing is, how far will that $3,000 take you? And what about the risk? And what about the fear? Anyway, like I said, I don't get it. Or maybe I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I will admit I've had thoughts of teething from my employers, but that was only as revenge. Like, when you don't pay me. I feel like yucking out all your water container and taking it home with me. Yeah. But I don't get it. Maybe it's me. Megan say Americans are rude, point blank. Some, not all. I find a lot of Southern Americans tend to have more manners. And I will admit, surprisingly, and maybe it's the area that I'm in, but a lot of light-skinned folk just be saying please and thank you and holding the door open. I was just in the metro station at Dunkin' Donuts. Yay, Dunkin'! It's a Monday. Even though I'm not at home, y'all go to Dunkin'. And the guy opened the door. He said, after you, ma'am. I will admit, I can't say a lot of black folk do that for me. So it just depends on how you were raised. It depends on how you were raised. So I don't want to say Americans all rude, but hey. All right, what Chelsea say? Chelsea say, oh, Delicia say, manners maketh a man. My grandma used to always say that. Chelsea say, I heard some Haitians don't want to call names. Jared say, I remember having a housekeeper proposition me $10,000 to marry her. Well, that happens a lot. Come on. That happens a lot. But see, that's just it. How are we Bahamians so happy to make money off of people suffering? See, I have a problem with that. When people, hi, how are you? When people come to the Bahamas, right? They come to the Bahamas. What's your promotion? No, you can talk to me. Is it something free? Hold on, child. You see why I love America? Hold on, y'all. Stay right there. Come sell me. Come on.
Here, check it out.
It's a free makeup bag.
We are a new mineral and makeup line to Sacramento, California.
Okay.
Very far from here.
Yeah, very far.
We're just wrapping up a huge promotion for the ladies' night out.
Okay, how come you didn't tell me about the ladies' night out? Hold on, and these cute ladies. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on podcast, okay?
Hello, ladies. My name is Darren Rollins. I'm a new director here in town from Sacramento, Los Angeles. We're just wrapping up the lashing out kit here for the ladies.
Let me see the lashing out kit. And how you know I need this? Do you see my brows and lashes? They are the struggle right now.
Well, I saw you sitting here and I'm like, I can't skip you. Because
boy, you good. Boy, you good.
Thank you.
See, I would buy this whole bag. Wait, look here. Look here. I'm talking to I do a podcast. Okay. I'm from the Bahamas, and I'm talking to my Bahamian people. He good looking, so I ready to give him my whole credit card now, right?
Oh,
stupid. That's what we do. See, you smart. You good looking, and you gave me some lashes. I need to put these on now. So where are you doing this? Because I'm in this mall a lot. Where were you doing it?
Well, we just plopped in this area and we're just walking around doing direct marketing.
Oh, okay.
We got a lot of reviews in this area, so we're just coming back to push our product that we have in the community.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check you out. This is your website? Because when you give me something, see, I'm the kind of person, when you give me something free, I make sure I support you in some way, shape, or form. So if these lashes stick on,
Entirely free, but this is the
oh,
big
you
thing.
see, it's not entirely free.
But wait,
If
ladies.
you take this bag away from me, Darren,
Yes.
Darren, if you take this bag away from me, I'm gonna beat you up
But check
live
this
on
out.
camera.
Check this out.
Okay, well, watch this.
It doesn't cost anything to look at the bag.
Oh, see? I knew it was too good.
But this is what I was getting ready to tell her. It's usually $60 on our website.
Uh-huh.
Today, everybody gets it for just $20. And the most crazy
So
part
hold on,
is
hold on. I
everything
get
in the
this?
bag- yes, ma'am. Everything in the bag comes with it.
$20?
For $20. And
I get this too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you know
And
it?
get
Okay,
our
you
top-
good. Hold on, what's this?
And our top 3 lip
Oh, you got
glosses
lip
in it.
gloss. Oh, hold
But
on.
wait, there's more.
There's more. Boy, you
You're
good.
also getting a $50 gift card to shop off on our website for
What?
your next purchase.
Hold on, let me see if my listeners think Darren. Chelsea say, girl, get that. Yes, Liz, it wasn't. You got me good.
Oh.
So you put the bag in my hand. But you know, I'm gonna, okay, now hold on. How come I don't see your swipey card thing?
Oh, my swipey card?
Okay.
We use our tablet here.
Oh, okay.
And I type it in manually.
Chelsea, girl, Chelsea, I can send you these
And
lashes.
If you stay ready, you never have to be ready.
Is shipping, what if you stay
If
ready?
you stay ready, you never have to be ready.
Boy, look here. You good.
Thank you.
You see how I just lose my nail money? Good thing good thing I pieced up my nails at home last night. Look at this. Look at my bad manicure job I did at home.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna get this for $20 because I was just saying that I would like a whole. I was just in the drugstore last night, right? Well, I went to go pick up some stuff, and I said, you know, I really got to replace my lash thing because I haven't had my lashes and my brows done for 5 months now, and I was having withdrawals.
Gotcha.
So I get all this for $20.
All of it for $20.
Chelsea, hold on, let me see what they saying. Chelsea say I must get it. What y'all think? Say, what you waiting for? A swipe, gal.
Yeah.
Lydia say, get his number too. Y'all stop cutting up.
I do have one more thing to show you.
I get a $50 off the next order too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Darren, what's the catch?
There's no catch. This
Okay.
is our top 4 lipsticks for the season.
Uh-huh.
Since you're getting the bag,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hook you up.
Okay, Darren's gonna hook me up. Boy, you good now. Did they train you to be like this?
It's all natural.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me flip it around so I can call for all this. See, good looking man and makeup?
Well, since you're getting the bag,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hook you up.
Okay.
That's our top 4 lipsticks for the
Uh-huh.
season.
Oh, show them the top 4 lipsticks.
It's our top.
Y'all need to sponsor my damn show. That's what y'all need to do.
Of course. It's our top 4 lipsticks for the season.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as dark as it is on the cardboard. It's
Okay.
only be like that because of the print.
Okay.
It's every
And these are
lady's
black
favorite.
women lipsticks?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you know,
Yes, ma'am.
these colors in this eyeshadow thing, can I tell you, they're nice.
Oh yes.
Show me the lashes. Yeah, those are nice.
And this is usually $40 online.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hooking her up,
You hooking me up?
hooking you up. Just an extra $10, you can have it. It's usually $40.
Okay, that's over my budget.
So
I
now
have
she-
20 today.
Okay, 20's fine. I
Okay.
was just trying to hook you up, but you still get your gift card. Though.
Okay.
Not
Sounds good.
interested, But next time.
Okay. So let's see. Let me be real, Bahamian. You ready for this? Okay, people, hold on. Let's swipe this. Let's see what they saying. Chelsea say, LOL, Lydia, I did. I'm a makeup freak. Well, Chelsea, you know I love makeup too. And as you can see, you know, usually when I'm on my show, my face is beat to the gods. But I ain't at eye candy no more. Okay, so here's what we can do. Hold on, let me be Bahamian. Try this one for $20. And if that don't work, I can give you a next one. Oh, yeah, I buy makeup, damn it. Because I just paid Wayne school fees. Like, can I tell y'all something? Every week when I pay my son's school fees, I just feel bad when I don't buy something for me. And I find myself getting resentful as fuck. Just gonna put that out there. All right, so let's see if that. Oh, no, wait, hold on. No, here's what I'm gonna do. No, stay right there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transfer the money onto my card. Stay right there. I forgot I can do that. Hold on, y'all. Stay right there. Just a bit. Look here. We conducting business. We making money moves.
There you go.
So how long you been doing this? I nosy.
I've been doing this for about 4 weeks now.
4 weeks, and boy, you see.
But
And you see that? If he got $20, 4 weeks of training, he got my $20. How many or more of me you think it is around here? See, when you show black women lashes, we become stupid.
oh my god.
No, but that's a good deal for all that makeup.
Absolutely, absolutely.
This makeup better be damn good.
Oh, it's amazing.
Okay, well, I read the... Hold on. All right. Stay right there. Let me transfer some money on my credit card.
Okay.
Look here, come on. Look, y'all don't look at me like that. Do y'all be resentful after you pay your child's school fees and you ain't got no money for your damn set? Let me see. What do you get for free for him interrupting your show? I agree. You don't accept PayPal? That's the one. That's the one. Do you accept PayPal?
We do not.
Well, he's gonna give me something free before I leave here. But that $20 deal is good though. But Jared has a point. What made you stop and talk to me?
Well,
Don't
saw
flatter
you-
me now.
It's something called law of averages.
Oh, the law of averages.
Law of
It's a marketing term.
It's a marketing term. It's almost like this. You have a deck of cards.
Uh-huh. I agree with Jared though. You gotta give me something free for interrupting my show.
The aces are the buyers.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
Throughout your day, you're always going to get a whole bunch of no's. You might get some similarities to the different cards in the deck. But eventually, you'll get your ace.
Okay. See, hear that? See, I'm learning this
I don't
marketing.
like to skip anyone because everybody has an opportunity.
Nika said I just spent $476 on glasses. Black Velvet said I do between baseball and chair. Nika said I'm mad as F. I need something for me. I agree. And people, as a mother, people say you shouldn't say that. But I will admit, every week when I have to pay all these bills for my son, I can buy me this makeup because I damn deserve it. But you got to give me something for free for true now.
Oh, I am. I'm
Okay.
giving you a $50 gift card.
I thought that included.
It's not.
Oh, it's not included. Okay, Jared, so I'm getting a
hooking you
$50.
up. Since you want to,
Okay.
you're advertising me to your podcast. I'm like, I
Okay.
gotta hook you
And
up.
people watch my
I
show.
gotta hook you
Hold on, let me
up.
transfer this money so I can be able to do this.
No worries.
Woo, child. Hold on. Takes money out of savings for makeup. Shallow. 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 Yes, damn it. In the words of Aziz Ansari, although I shouldn't say that since they accuse Aziz. You said they accuse Aziz of raping that woman? I love Aziz Ansari. Treat yourself. So I'm going to treat myself. Okay, I'm going to take from here. I'm going to put it here. Okay. All right. This is what we can do. Yeah, because $20 is my budget for myself every other week. So, all right, let's make sure it transferred. Make transfer. Lord, you see what I love about America? You could just do all the shit on your bank account instead of standing them long fucking lines in the Bahamas. Oh, I love civilization. Okay, the transfer's been done. Okay, so it's just $20 flat, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Darren?
I'm going to cover your tax.
Oh, you're going to cover my tax. Ooh.
It's only $2 after
$2. Ooh. All right, let me read some more. So I just bought myself some makeup. I tell you. See, this way I can blame Wayne. I'm meeting Wayne here at 3 o'clock. Actually, 3:30. And it's because of Wayne I sitting out here. You see? You see? And he making me spend my money. That's all right. I done tell him, when you finish college, I spending all your money. I come in to sleep between you and your wife and your children. I come in to live in your cottage and your house. I want all my $225,000 I spent on you for the past 6 years. I need all my money. Let me write it down for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the stylist?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't be saying my zip code loud. Look,
Got
there's
you.
some Bahamians looking for me.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm a mysterious woman.
Troublesome.
Not troublesome. Just
I'm
I
joking.
have a big mouth and people don't like that. Hold on, my chat going. Where the chat going, y'all? Okay. How much you have to spend to use the $50 card? That's a good question.
$100.
You have to spend $100. Thank you, Megan. You smart. Chelsea say, do it. Lydia say, child ain't nothing. What Lydia say? Child ain't nothing wrong with loving yourself. Yeah. Because I just feel, look here.
Here.
I just drop plenty of money for my child. I got to love myself.
What I'm going to do for you.
Darren's gonna do something else for me. Y'all look here, I can share this makeup. We'll be going on Love Nest cruise after I get all my money from the government. I could be putting on my lashes.
Since you are been so sweet.
Since I've been so, hold on, let me turn the camera on you. Since I've been so
Since
sweet.
You've been so sweet.
Hold on, my card going through, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, I'm in America. Did my card go through, Darren?
It went through.
Gotta speak properly. You can't be speaking Bahamian.
It went through.
Okay.
It went through. Now, this is what I'm gonna do for you.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here.
Boy, you good. If you get 5 people like me, that's $100 a day.
Hold on, let me see here if it actually went through. Did you get let me see here.
Let me check. I can check my.
Yeah,
see.
go ahead, check.
Let me check to see if it came
I
through.
see the checkout. I just don't see if I
Hold on.
put it through.
Let me see. I'll tell you right now.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Let's go to my accounts. Okay, today. Why isn't my Wi-Fi? It's so bootleg. Come on, Wi-Fi. Y'all stay right there. Yeah, y'all look at Darren in the suit. Come on. Yes, you surely did. It's pending.
Okay.
But you took it off twice.
DC promotions.
Yeah.
DC promotions.
42. So you got to refund me that money.
Oh yeah,
first.
I'm gonna refund you.
See? Good thing you made me look, because I'd have looked at it.
I was gonna double check.
I would have gone home and I would have cussed you out. I'd have stood up here at this Five Guys every day waiting for you.
Let me see here.
Oh, I see what it did. You put through a 0-1 first. Lord, you see how good? Look here. I got to talk to my people. You see how this is? Now, if this was at home and somebody had tried to double charge my card, I wouldn't have found out till I got my invoice. But I go to my trusty, dusty app. So you're going to refund me $22.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Issue refund. 22.
Oh, see, it's all here. You got to know what happening with your money. Nika says, cover eyes. Oh, yeah, America. Oh, America. Yeah, America has me so spoiled. Jared say, you know what? Jared, stop hating on Darren. Darren's cute and I need makeup. Treat yourself. All right, legal say, wanted woman.
Hold on for a second.
They just say, look here, we right here. Y'all stay right there. Thank you.
Stay right there. The show isn't over yet.
The show is not over yet. The show is almost over. Yeah, don't worry. I can always talk to y'all. Jared, I'm going to make it up to you when I make my phone go for you on Wednesday. So let me make sure you get my refund now, Darren.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't be like, y'all remember my show at Burger King when I bought $20 from the headphones from the guy? And I paid him the $20 cash and I never got my headphones? See, with technology, I can check what's going on. By the way, if you see that boy in Burger King, slap the shit out of him for me. Thanks. Let me stop. No, don't fight in Burger King. Burger King is still one of my sponsors.
Can you come to the Five Guys with me?
So who's that? Your supervisor? Eh?
Yeah, I got it.
And Darren, you better hurry up and refund that because my account went over $3.87. I have a budget. All right, let's read some more of these comments. Right. Black Velvet say, not surprised, thieves. Chelsea say, yes, man, they need to sponsor this show. I agree. But did I call your name? Anyway, you need to give me your marketing people's numbers. Because while I love makeup, I love money too. Look at Lydia say, get Darren number.
Yeah, you can get my number.
Oh, Lydia, Darren can give you his number. Lydia will fly her ass over here for you.
Oh, my God.
Megan say, you need to refund it all. Bahamians are so biggity. I love it. I love y'all, you know. I like how y'all is fight for your girl. Thanks, yeah, thanks. I love y'all. Yeah. All right. Darren has manners.
You know what's funny? Well, not even funny, but
what's funny?
I also was a TV anchor.
You were a TV anchor? Oh, okay.
You can look me up on YouTube.
Okay, what's your name on YouTube?
Darren Rollins.
Look up Darren Rollins. As a matter of fact, let me be disgusted. We have a politician named Andre Rollins. You look something like him.
Okay.
You have any relatives in the Bahamas?
I do not. Not that I know of.
Okay, because his name is Darren Rollins. What station were you on?
I was on Channel 10.
Channel 10, okay.
Channel 9.
So why did you stop?
Well, it was a gig I was doing throughout school.
Oh, okay.
So once I graduated.
Okay.
Excuse me. Then that's when the gig ended.
Okay.
And then I started doing AV, and then.
Okay. Well, you need to get back because you're good looking, and there are not too many good looking black men in broadcasting.
Yeah.
Hello.
So Darren owes me $22. Your system charged me twice.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I'm trying to do this.
So Bahamas, y'all think he related to Andre Rollins? You know, all us black people come on the same ship, just different stuff. Lydia say, Chrissy Hooker, sister. Jared say, thank you so much, Chrissy, on Mofongo. Yes, we're going to make Mofongo for you on Wednesday, Jared. I already have the plantains soaking in the salt water because, you know, it's best. I know my Puerto Rican friends, when I would watch them make Mofongo, they would soak the plantains like how we Bahamians use dark, ripe plantains. When Puerto Ricans make Mofongo, or Dominicans, I've had it in a Dominican house as well, they use unripe plantain, the green ones. Like how Haitians use the green plantains to make a starchy veggie. Yeah. So we're going to do that on Wednesday for you, Jared. All right. Let me read some more of your comments. So you're the manager, eh? Oh, she's the one who has the code for the refund, eh?
Where are you from?
The Bahamas. Where are you from?
Most recently Orlando. My dad's military.
Oh, okay.
So we moved about 24 times.
Okay. Orlando.
Said Papa.
Or like we Bahamians say, Orlando. Lydia, I'm not going to ask Darren for his number. When you come visit me up here, you could ask Darren for his number. Y'all horny Bahamian women. Y'all horny now. Sabrina said, yes, he does look like Andre Rollins. Black Velvet say, I have some plantains. Oh my God, I can't wait. Another love nest, love connection. Okay, legal. So people, you know that's our hour already. It's 59.30. You want to see my card again? Sure. So don't forget, people, if you know an immigration officer, tell them stop selling us out. And again, rest in peace to Durward. But we got to have the conversation on racial discrimination in the Bahamas. Until we have that, we're always going to be angry at one another. So rest in peace. May light perpetual shine upon you. Thank you for being an Olympic gold medalist for the Bahamas. Our first Olympic gold medal in the 60s. So can you imagine? So he still did a lot of great things. He's helped so many people. But we also got to have a conversation about that economic stranglehold that the phenotypically white people have on the Bahamian economy. So put that out there. So look here, y'all. You know I love y'all, right? I gone. Yeah, he does look like Andre Rollins. Black man would say, go get your money, bye. I going to get my money, boo.
Did she have her receipts in too?
No, that's the thing, man. David.
No, I didn't get any receipts. Let me show you. I can show you it on my banking app. That's how come we knew that it was a double charge. All right. So, y'all, I love you. I appreciate you. I thank God for you. Keep the Bahamas beautiful. Even though some of the people fucking ugly. But y'all keep the Bahamas beautiful. I go on, y'all. See you tomorrow. I know. This is my little podcast, y'all. I talk to my Bahamian people. I love y'all.